Hey there, this is Teresa with Money Talk, and I wanted to share with you something today, something that we are super excited. As soon as we get our own office space, we're planning on starting what we're calling an incentive store. So, the basic concept is as individuals make progress, whether it's kids, high schoolers, adults, as they make progress towards becoming financially stable, that we reward that progress as well as any volunteer hours with Money Talk Money tickets, credits, whatever that ends up being called, and then they can choose to go to the incentive store and use that money to buy the things that they need. So, the items that we're planning on having in the incentive store are household items, could be bedding, towels, kitchen appliances, school supplies, clothes, shoes, um, whatever it is that they have expressed to us that they need. And then also around Christmas time and other holidays, and that we will have some items in there that would be good to purchase for a birthday gift, a Mother's Day gift, a Christmas gift, something along those lines. So they get to choose whether or not how they want to spend their money and whether or not they want to spend it now or they want to save it up for something that we may have available that's a little more expensive. And like I said, they're going to earn this money through positive steps for financial stability. So for adults, it could be they attended a workshop, they created their budget, they've stuck to their budget, they've actually used their budget, not just set it off to the side and gone and did whatever they wanted to anyway. It could be volunteer hours behind the scenes or volunteering at a workshop. Um, for the students, it could be they attended after school programming that we're also hoping to have once we get our office space. It could be their volunteer hours for it. A lot of it will be for their schoolwork. They didn't get kicked out of class, which unfortunately for some of the kids is a huge progress, big step for them. Good grades on turning in their homework, their tests, their projects, not getting in trouble in class, actually attending class. Because many of the classes I sub in, if you've got 50% of the kids actually showing up, it's a good day. So, all of those kinds of things, because for the high schooler kids, the reason we're focusing on the school stuff, part of that is because we want to encourage them to graduate high school. If getting that high school diploma or GED is absolutely critical in them becoming financially stable later on. And for the adults, they pulled their credit. Anything that they're doing could be they pulled their credit report. They've opened a bank account. They've paid off one of their debts. They purchased car insurance if they were driving without it, or they got their bills paid on time and didn't have any late fees. They were able to pay at least the minimum. All kinds of different things. We want to support and encourage those positive behaviors. And they're not going to lose credits for the negative behavior. At least that's not the current plan, because we want to say yes, not no, as much as possible. Parenting trick we learned a long time ago. And we want them to be able to go to that incentive store and be able to purchase the things that they need without taking money out of their pocket that would cover their rent and utilities and some of those other things that we're not providing for them. So, if you have any suggestions on what we might call this incentive store or other things that we might be able to use as incentives or behaviors that might be good to reward along the way, we want to reward those accomplishments, those minor goals, minor accomplishments along the way. What do we call Moneytalk Money? What do we call the incentive store? If you've got some suggestions on those, I'd love to hear it. So anyway, that's something we have planned, and the Moneytalk Academy that we finished the end of last year, when we were asking the participants about all of our upcoming services, all of the planned services that we have, and had them rate which ones were the most important, which ones did they think would help them the most, that they would use the most. This incentive store for them was way up on their list of things that they really wanted to see us have available for them. Now, part of it is that they were all single moms, And so I know money is tight, so being able to get the things that they need without taking money away from their other bills is very, very important and helpful to them. So anyway, I hope this helps, and we look forward to any way in which you choose to participate, sponsor, pray for us, volunteer, fund. Um, if you have a business connection that would like to help out with this, that would be great. And again, give me suggestions on what to call the incentive store and Moneytalk Money, and things that could be incentives, things that we should incentivize, behaviors that we should reward. Let us know. I'd really enjoy your input. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.